Alright, so, yes, my bio is real. There's a lens at. Uh, I have to keep this short because for some reason they're not allowing me to post full videos. Um, the live, I have to have 500, I think it said 500 or 1,000, something like that, subscribers to go live. So if we get all the subscribers, I will go live and start teaching everything that I know, sharing. Uh, 2015, around Easter. I was 33 years old. It was April 20th and 21st. I had three consecutive heart attacks, and the first two. Before I even say this, I'm not trying to compare or size up anybody else. When it comes to their medical stuff, it's just I say the first two were basic heart attacks. They were MIs. Well, the third one was the official MI. That was my L1. At 33 years old, my artery was 80% clogged. Now, I don't know if you know much about the body, arteries, and stuff like that, but in 33 years, you could be addicted to every drug on the planet, chain smoke, I mean, you name it, and your arteries you're not going to be clogged. Um, I did learn why this happened, but I'm not going to go into that. I forgot I could keep this short. So, my point is yes, for the jerk, or whoever that was, my bio is real. First of all, I'm not going to go out and make something up that has anything to do with Christ, dude. Yeah, man, this is becoming a nightmare. So, yes, I was 33. I died. My heart exploded. Long story, or I'll save the story for later. They were getting ready to take me to the morgue, and I came back. Um, what I will say about that right now is death isn't real. We're going to get into this, at least what I know. Um, it's just not. It's not. It's not even a human construct. You know, somebody at some point, I'm sure some of us have an idea who that is, uh, made this up for control. And when I say this, I don't mean that, yeah, your energy does go somewhere else. But the way that we're told is to think of it like oh, your energy might go to a flower or it might go over here to a this. And so let me explain what happened to me. First of all, I have multiple bodies. And I used to have a hard time with this stuff. I have multiple bodies. I guess the one of the main chunks of my soul went back to Creator, but while the main part of my consciousness and another part of my soul, it transferred. I went to another body, and I don't mean somewhere in the heavens. I mean right here on Earth. Immediately, my heart exploded, and immediately, boom. Next thing you know, I was slamming my hands on this. People that I've talked to, they say it sounds like a stasis chamber, but I've seen cloning chambers and stuff like that. This isn't this. Man, the closest thing I can think of is, we now people are learning about hard truth and stuff that's been kept secret. the Egyptians were just one of them, but they knew how to transfer consciousness from body to body. I keep forgetting I have to keep this short. Man, I have so much to say to you all. It's taken me a long time to do this, so please bear with me. Uh, so I'm hitting the glass, and I notice that my skin was bluish, and I mean blue, not translucent white or anything like that. It was blue. And while I'm doing that, I look down. There's this blonde girl, and what was crazy, actually I didn't put this together until when I came back in my body. But so let me just say it like this: my heart explodes in an instant. I open my other eyes. I slam my hands on this glass thing. There's a blonde girl. I look down, and her head was, I mean, it was barely past my knee, probably the middle, maybe the middle of my thigh. And she puts her hand up, and she was being adamant about it. It's not time yet, not your time. She said it's not time, whatever that means. And I understood there. And as I started to relax, I was looking around. Man, I have another body somewhere on this planet. I don't know if it's snow or if it was like quartz crystal. The walls, everything was white except for the equipment. Yeah, the equipment, everything that was around. The clothing was different on the woman. Uh, I pretty much naked. Everything was white. I don't know if it's snow, ice, crystal. I don't know. I found out some stuff, but they're. This is going to get into the. So, why all this happened, and from the time that I was 7.5, 8 years old, all the way until I was 31, I dealt with what people call the Greys and others. Like I said, this went on until I was about 31. I hear they're gone now. That, I don't know if I can trust that. I just don't. I believe the people that were in charge of all this are gone. Maybe I know. Um, but for me, well, I'm not going to get into any of this right now. I needed to get this out there to get the show started. Um, I'm on Telegram under the same name. I'm going to post on YouTube and Rumble. YouTube will probably censor me. And X, of course. And just subscribe. I'm not going to just leave you guys hanging. I'll check the channels all the time and communicate with everybody. So that's my main thing. Is I'm looking to help. When I was a kid and aboard these, or in these rooms aboard their craft, there was other children, and I really just I hope they haven't given up on life. I hope they come forward. And, like I said, I'll talk with everybody. I want to create a channel to where we're interacting with each other. You're not just hearing me say my experience and then goodbye. I think that's important, especially during the times we're in right now. But yeah, so just go over to Telegram, subscribe. Even here, I'll go on X, but I have to meet that subscription requirement in order to go live. There's just no way. I mean, I could, but it's going to take a long time to sit here and write all this stuff down. I'd rather just talk about it online and communicate with you guys. I'm not here to diss anybody, send you in a weird direction. I'm just going to share my truth, my experiences, and we'll go from there. So go subscribe, and as soon as I can go live, we'll go live.